Me, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead. Today is, of course, June 20th. Happy solstice. We're doing the road ahead for June 21 through 27 of 2020. Tomorrow is that new moon solar eclipse in Cancer at 0 degrees. That is the karmic reset, my friends. What is happening for everyone with this karmic reset? The world is never going to be the same. And sometimes, you know, we try and hold on, but it just doesn't work that way. Let's see, who are we shuffling for? We're going to do these by elements. Don't forget, timestamps will earn you a one question free reading. That's karmic1tarot@gmail.com. Let's see, who are we shuffling for first? Ace of Swords. So my air signs up first. This is a flash of brilliance, my air signs. What is it that you are having as a download? Is this eclipse bringing you a download, my air sign friends? And the Queen of Wands. Something for you to focus on, something for you to get excited and passionate about, something for you to take action on. This is a fiery woman. She does everything with gusto. So what is the new idea my air signs are bringing in? Happening for the air signs. This is the road ahead, the week of the 21st through 27, 2020. Air signs. The road ahead, June 21 through 27. That's too many. I only want one or two, please. One or two cards. Two of Swords. So the Ace of Swords we had in the cut and the Two of Swords out now. Where are you blindfolded? Where is it you are not seeing? Are you being pulled apart here? The Seven of Wands. You are going to get through this challenge, my air sign friends. Whatever it is you have on your plate, whatever the idea is that we saw, it is something that is going to be difficult to decide. There's lots of things, lots of thoughts swirling in your head, lots of different ideas here. The Two of Swords, lots of birds chirping in your ear, my air sign friends. The question is, are you going to listen to them or are you going to zone out, zen out, I should say? Hey, let's see, back here. One or two cards, please, for my air sign friends. One or two cards for the air signs. Thank you. The Star, Aquarius energy. There you are. Aquarius energy is air. The Star, hopes, faith, dreams, wishes, knowing that, you know, you're in the right place at the right time. And truly, that's where we are. So keep your cool here. You are going to get through these challenges. Then the Knight of Wands. Things are going to change. They're going to change very quickly. They're going to change with excitement. They're going to change. You're going to get back. You're going to get excited about whatever it is you're doing here again, my air sign friends. And what do we have? The Six of Wands. Yes, look at you. You're the star here. The Six of Wands. Claiming your recognition, people applauding you, people congratulating you, people recognizing you for the contributions that you've made and the changes that you've been through and how gracefully you did it. They may be rewarding you for the decision that you made, my air sign friends. The Moon, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energies coming in here. That was the Six of Swords too, my friends. So this is a jumping off point that we're in. This is the launch. This is the launch. And you're headed for stardom, my friends. You're headed for recognition. Now, is it you that's recognizing what you have to do? The moon does cloud things quite a bit, so you're going to have to spend some time perhaps in reflection, spend some time sorting things out, sorting out exactly what it is you do want, what you do want to create, and then look at it with a solid plan. Move forward with your solid plan here, my air sign friends. Let's talk about the Seven of Wands. What is it you're finding peace with? What challenges are you going to be able to overcome in a very cool, calm, and very stylish way, too? So you're going to do it with aplomb. It's the Seven of Wands here for, please. Six of Pentacles. So you're being very generous. Now that's sometimes very generous with your advice, the Seven of Wands. Sometimes very generous with your finance. Sometimes you're just giving people the grace to move out of your way and not necessarily engaging. And it might not be easy to do that with everybody at you. Tell me what's changed. Okay, here we are. Six of Wands right here. That's what we have out, my air sign friends. The recognition, the success, and the victory. The Chariot card is victory as well. So you are going to be the victor in this. You're in the right place at the right time. Don't forget that here. Let things swirl around you, and maybe it's not time to make a decision. We'll have to, maybe you need to wait on some changes first, but you are going to get through this. You're going to get through this. And you may be moving on, you may be transferred, you may be moving house, you may be making a metaphorical move, doing something here. Tell me about the Two of Swords here, please. The Two of Swords for my air sign friends. What is it that's clawing at you? The Death card. How are you ending something, my friends? What is the transition that you're in? Is it a transition to stardom, or are you recognizing that things need to change and you can overcome these challenges in a graceful and generous way? It might be time for a move, my friends. You're moving up if that's the case. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here, please, for my air sign friends. The change is coming in. Hold on, off the table. The Eight of Pentacles. So you may be changing where you work, how you work. Maybe you're working in a different place now, and the transition is upon you, and you're saying, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. All these things are in my head. Joe's over here, Sally's over here, and, I don't know which way to take this. It's going to happen for you. You're in the right place at the right time. So try not to fret too much over it. These challenges are going to melt away. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. So you are going to be proud of your accomplishment, my friends. This is going to be something you are going to be basking in, I would say, for a while. This is a successful move, whatever it is. It's not only victory for you personally, but it's financially successful as well. Tell me about the Two of Swords. What's the difficulty in deciding if it's such a good opportunity, right? The Seven of Pentacles. It's leaving it behind. You don't want to make this decision. You don't want to be the one that makes this decision. You may have been deceived and now you're seeing it clearly and it doesn't feel good to make the decision. You are going to get through this with grace and aplomb. You're going to do it and be recognized for the fact that you did it in such a kind, calm manner. Okay, so we've got a number of scenarios going on here. So the deception here might have been self-deception. Maybe you didn't see the transition coming in, my air sign friends. This decision can be left for another day, though, and then fate will do it for you. Okay, so it's up to you how long you want to stay in this position. The Knight of Wands is asking you to change things. And if you don't, the transition's going to. So let's see what we have here with the Star card for my air sign friends. There's a little bit of thunder rolling through South Florida today. You may hear that in the background. What's happening here with the Star card, please? The Aquarius card. Humanity on display. All of your good graces out for people to recognize. The Star card, hope, faith, knowing that you're in the right place at the right time. What's going on here? Thank you. Two cards, wonderful. And the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Fabulous, my air sign friends. This is a new opportunity that you're going to be able to hold on to. One that's really going to be going to allow you to accumulate a nest egg, going to allow you to accumulate this success. So whatever you're on the verge of, my friends, see it through. Go through these challenges with little care other than how you're perceived in them. All right? Because they are going to melt away. They are going to be vanquished. You're going to feel very, very good about where you end up in this. And again, the transition is not always comfortable. Something has to end. And that's not easy to leave it behind. It's not easy to allow somebody else perhaps to make the decision. What do we have under here? This is up to you. The Empress, that would be you. Knight of Cups. And the Hermit. So, maybe you need some guidance. Maybe you need an attorney to negotiate your way out of this, and that's the difficulty. Maybe you need some counseling. Just someone to talk to, because you've got a solid plan, my air sign friends. Just depends on how you want to do it. Do you want to do it, or do you want to let the universe do it? All right, air signs. This is the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck. One card for the air signs, please. Thank you. Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and the ability to give to others. So there is a generosity at play here, my friends. Whether or not it's to you or from you, could go either way. But again, if you don't act on this, the universe is going to do it for you. Allow yourself to receive. Allow what's due you to come to you. There is a new opportunity that you've been wishing for, hoping for, maybe even praying on, and you're in the right place at the right time. Just hold on. We're not quite there yet. We're going to get past this eclipse. There's another one July 5th, too, just so you know. That's the last of the Capricorn series, July 5th. Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others, my air sign friends. All right. Let's see who's next. Air signs are off the table. We'll shuffle these in. Thanks so much, everybody. I do appreciate you tuning in for these road ahead readings. Let's pick this up and see who we're shuffling for next. Next up, who is up next? Fire, earth, or water? Oh, we're cutting, that's right. Pentacles, we've got Pentacles coming out. So, earth signs next. The Nine of Pentacles, feeling accomplished, feeling proud, feeling strong, feeling good about who you are. This is where the earth signs come into their own. Wonderful. Looking forward to it. Earth signs. What's happening for us? The road ahead. June 21 through 27. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Earth signs. June 21 through 27. Of course, that eclipse is going to affect everyone, but I think it's going to give us an extra boost as well, my fellow earth signs. All right. One or two cards for my earth signs, please. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. There it is. How pretty is that? Fate, karma, kismet, divine timing, all stepping in for us this week, my friends. So pay attention to what comes to you. The Ace of Pentacles. How beautiful is this? New fortunes, new opportunities, new jobs, new exciting paths that perhaps we haven't done before as far as financial is concerned. Might even be a new commitment that comes in. One more card here, please, for my earth sign friends. Grounded, practical. And the Three of Pentacles, building mode. 1, 2, and the Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me, that's 3. Sorry, got carried away. Earth signs. One more card, please. Thank you. And the Two of Cups. Well now, There's a partnership afoot. And the Five of Wands, one that has some conflict, my earth sign friends. Are you taking a new opportunity to get away from this conflict in a partnership? The Two of Pentacles, there's our two that I was thinking of. Ace, 2, 3, right? So what are you weighing out? Which one has more value right now? King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe he drops in out of the blue from the past. Don't forget Mercury is retrograde, right? People from the past, especially if they're romantic. I believe Venus is on the move this week too, direct, I believe. The King of Cups, sensitive. Very emotionally reserved. Doesn't mean he doesn't have feelings, but he doesn't necessarily let everyone see them. So somebody drops in out of the blue, my earth sign friends, with some news. The Knight of Wands here could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that is very charming, full of life, and likes to go after what they want to go after. He doesn't sit back. All right, so let's look. What are we doing, my earth sign friends? Earth, earth, earth. Tell me what we're building here. What are we building with the Three of Pentacles for my earth sign friends? Are we restructuring something, or are we rebuilding? I think you've got the green light. Thank you. King of Pentacles. You definitely have the green light. King of Pentacles. This is going to, whatever it is you're building, my earth sign friends, the Wheel of Fortune is going to step in, perhaps bring you a partner or a lover or someone that has a similar mindset so that you can move forward on this path, not without some negotiation, not without some perhaps difficulty, struggle, creative differences. But if you approach it with sensitivity, you are going to be able to move up to king, my friends. You are going to be that reliable, stable, and dependable king that keeps everyone in abundance. I love it. This is you know, he's the epitome of fathers. He's the good dad. Plays ball, takes care of everybody in his kingdom. The King of Pentacles, he's the provider. It's Father's Day, so maybe you're assembling a celebration, a recognition with someone of a close relationship. What do we have going on here? Tell me about the Two of Cups. Where is the Two of Cups taking my earth signs? What kind of a relationship is that? It's got some struggles in it. What are we negotiating? What is there competition? What do we have going on here with the Two of Cups? Creative struggle. The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So are you deciding whether or not to help someone close to you? Does someone need some help building up their strength and you're offering them an opportunity? Or is it the other way around? Is someone shoring you up, offering you an opportunity? There's a real connection here, my friends, but there are creative differences. So don't let these creative differences get in the way of your affection for each other. Now, it doesn't have to be love, affection, but it's, you know, it's a respect. It's a respect. What's happening here with the Three of Pentacles, please? Who's building who, and how are they doing it, please? Three of Pentacles for my earth sign friends. Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords. You're trying to determine which choice you're going to be making. You're trying to determine which way to do this, how to go about. You've got a couple of things that you have put together here, and you're waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to kick them off, to get them started. The Page of Swords. It might be these difficult conversations with your partner. about the choices, about the dreams that you want to make. Are you on the same path? Do you both want the same dream? This doesn't have to be romantic, could be business as well. Do you both want the same direction? Do you both want to travel in the same direction, my Earth sign friends? It's the Ace of Pentacles here. What's the new direction that you're taking? The new opportunity. Is this a new job? Is it a raise, a promotion? Happening with the Ace of Pentacles for the Earth signs. Thank you. Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. Well, you know, you may have been fighting this directional change. Maybe you're the one that has a conflict with the way things are going, and someone needs to make a decision. Is that you, my Earth sign friends? Is that the Earth signs? The Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I think someone's going to be delivering the news to you that things are going to change, and it's time to make some choices here for you. It's time to decide which way you want to go. But again, approach it with sensitivity. Now, if this is a relationship that drops in out of the past, again, approach it with sensitivity and really weigh it out. Nail it down. Nail it down. Have those difficult conversations. If this is a relationship, you want to make sure that you are in a very stable position. Are they going to provide? Are they going to be everything that you'd hoped for? Are you going to hear the words that you need, these important, valuable messages? Are you going to be able to perfect this commitment that you might be starting with? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Lovers jumping out there. The Lovers, the Gemini card, it is a card of partnership, right? Taking a second look, so perhaps this is out of the past. Did we say that? I think we did, didn't we? Drops in out of the blue. So it doesn't necessarily have to be out of the past, but they appear to have been at a distance. And it looks like the Queen of Pentacles was their ideal, and they left. Ooh, somebody left you behind, my Earth sign friends, and now they're not happy with the way things are. They want to start fresh. The Fool. Now this, of course, can be your new financial journey here too. They've been away far too long. Here's our Magician. I'm not sure if he was out, so we'll put him out. The Wheel of Fortune. These are in your control here, my Earth sign friends. You can do whatever it is you want. You have the tools and you have the willpower to make whatever it is you want happen. So if this is someone come back and offering you some sort of commitment, you're going to have to tell them it's going to be work. But, you know, if you want to put in the effort, we can overcome the obstacles that we have. But there is a real discord here, and we need to put it together. We need to be on the same page. That choice that we're making needs to be from both of us. You have to have an accord here with this Two of Cups partnership, my friends. In the end, the choice is yours. Now keep in mind, these are all major arcana. So the Lovers and the Magician with the Wheel card here, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, if you don't choose it, just as in the air signs, the Wheel of Fortune is going to put it on your path. So is it coming around for a second time? Is it coming around for the Wheel of Fortune to move you into a better place, my Earth sign friends? All right, let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck has to say. Here's that thunder I was talking about. Goddess Guidance for the Earth signs. I'm ready. Coventina, purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So clear your mind, my friends. If you've got something on your mind, speak it. If you've got stuff that you need to meditate on and find your peace with, then get out there and do that. Because, you know, it's not easy to make a decision from a position of being blindfolded. Okay? So these decisions are not necessarily going to be easy. You might have to go into it with blind faith here. And to do that, you're really going to need to find your serenity here. All right? You're going to need to find your serenity. Earth signs. Interesting week coming up. I personally cannot wait. I have been looking forward to eclipse season, June and July, for quite some time. So let's see what's happening and how we're going to bring it in. Who's next? Fire and water. Let's shuffle these in first so I don't forget. Timestamps, my friends, will earn you a one-question free reading. Email me, karmic1tarot@gmail.com. And you'd be surprised how often they go unclaimed. All right, who's next? Who are we shuffling for? Fire or water? Fire or water? Who are we doing? Ooh, together, that is what? Steam, right? What's happening here? Fire or water? The road ahead. June 21 through 27. Don't forget to set your intentions for that new moon on the 21st. This is an important one. We've got the Six of Wands, so we're doing fire. Six of Wands, the recognition, the victory, the success that we talked about in the air sign reading, all right? And the Star card, the Aquarian card, faith, hope, and knowing that you are in the right place at the right time. So my fire sign friends, I see a claim coming in for you. The recognition and the rewards that you've been wishing for. Don't lose faith. Tell me what the fire signs need to know for June 21 through 27, the road ahead. Fire signs. What do the fire signs need to know? How do they navigate this week, 21 through 27? The Judgment card. Where is your rising up coming in? Where is your calling? What is your calling, my fire sign friends? What is the new beginning you are setting in motion here? Actually, it's the eclipses that are setting it in motion. Okay, you may have decided to do it, but that's what's making it happen. What's happening here for the fire signs? Thank you. That's too many. One card, please. All right, we'll take these two. The Six of Cups. Yes, comfort. Something from the past, perhaps. The High Priestess, did you know it was coming back so that you could begin it again? So that you could rise up and call it to you again? What's happening here? Fire signs. Six of Cups, your children, your comfort zone. Something out of the past. Did you know something was happening with your children? What's happening there? One card. Thank you very much. And the Devil. Capricorn card there. What are the... What's happening with your children, my fire sign friends? Is there an addiction? Did you know it? Are you going to help them get a new start? The Empress. So most likely you're their mother or mother figure. I think you're going to help them create a solid plan with love and tenderness, something that takes very, very swift action and moves them to a place where they can do their healing. That's our Magician. This is willpower, so they need the willpower, my friends. They need to be able to do this. You might be paying for it, but they need the willpower to do it. You're going to do it with the utmost sensitivity. All right, that's just one scenario here, so let's see how this works out, please. The Six of Cups, again, we talked about a relationship. There might be some temptation, and you may want to create a plan, a direction, and move very, very slowly toward this offer of affection. These are called the arrows of love, too, my friends. So are you moving in with someone? I think you'd rather take it slow and steady here, and they want to move forward. Now, it could be the opposite, too. Fire signs, this could be your energy moving forward at a very fast pace. What's happening for my fire signs? Fire signs, the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles. Well, you knew it was going to be expensive. If we're talking about the child and you're paying for it. The High Priestess. I think you knew whatever it is you were putting together, your manifestation using your tools, would work out really, really well. But this is for the security of your family as well. So how are you doing this? What is happening here for my fire sign friends? I got to talk to this devil here. What's happening with the devil? What is that ego keeping you from? What is the ego keeping you from? What's the devil card here for, please? My fire signs. Thank you. The Two of Cups. There's a temptation, my friend. Someone close to you, too, has an issue, has some responsibilities. They may have some responsibilities to their children that they can't quite change yet. I saw one. Hold on. Tell me about the devil card here, please. What is the temptation? Is this a partnership? Do you see eye to eye on these responsibilities? Are you in charge of this family? The Empress. This is a family security situation. Thank you. The Seven of Swords. Somebody got away with something, or someone's trying to get away with something. They may be being deceptive. They may be distancing themselves from this relationship through another temptation. They may be coming in from a distance to see you out of the past. It's the Six of Cups here for, please. That's the Queen of Wands. So your focus is on your children. Okay, I think all of your efforts go into your children if you have them. It also goes into your level of ease. Okay, so you're really focused on whether or not this is a genuine situation. So is it real? My fire sign friends, is it real? Can you trust it? The Queen of Wands is an action-oriented person, so she's going to go after it. She's going to flesh out any deception. What's the Six of Cups here for, please? Sorry, off the table. And the Devil. Well, it's a very strong attraction, my friends. It's a very, very big temptation. Your children are your responsibility, and therefore you're going to take care of it if it is this addiction situation that we talked about when we first started. All right, you're going to take care of it. You're going to take action on it too. You're going to take charge of it. You're going to be okay, let's do this over here, let's do that over here, and we're going to put these things in play. But again, the willpower comes down to the child. Tell me what the new start is. The Judgment card, rising up, hearing your calling, my fire sign friends. Where is it that this is bringing you to? Are you ascending to a higher spiritual enlightenment right now? Is this a do-over with a relationship? Are you starting fresh with something? The Lovers, the choice, the partnership. Interesting. Also the Gemini card. So what are we doing here? You know, you do have choices in this situation. It's not all a fait accompli. Just because there's a temptation, just because there are responsibilities and obligations, doesn't mean that there aren't choices. This is a life-impacting choice within a partnership, perhaps. The Judgment card. What's happening? The do-over. Three of Swords. Well, there was disappointment. Usually when you see the Three of Swords, it is because it's past. So are you going to be able to get past this Three of Swords? The Queen of Swords. I don't know that you are. I don't know. You're analyzing that right now. You're trying to figure that out. So if you hear from someone out of the past, the Eight of Swords, you might feel like you can't really make a move. Conflict. The Queen of Swords there, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is someone that's very matter of fact. She's very just and fair, very shrewd. She sometimes speaks rather harshly, so be careful there if you do want to have this new beginning. You know, you want to be careful, especially with Mercury in retrograde right now. This is Venus at work. This is Venus going direct. So there may be someone that comes back from the past, but this is an emotional situation here, my friends. It's not going to be easy, especially if it is a child that's at stake. You're going to step up, but the willpower is theirs. They're going to have the willpower. Maybe it's your willpower against the temptation. Fire signs. Let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle has to say for my fire sign friends. Thank you. I believe that's pronounced Ain, or that's probably wrong. A-I-N-E. Leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So this may be a situation where you're tempted and you're saying to yourself, you know what, I don't know, this is going to be expensive. And you know what, it may be, especially if you're leaving a partnership for a temptation. I got to look up how to say that. Does it say? It doesn't. All right. Well, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I'm going to go with Ein. All right. If somebody can phonetically spell it for me in the comments, that would be lovely. Irish goddess. All right, let's see what we have going on here. Who's the last that we have on our plate? Water signs, last but not least by any means. Let's see what's going on with the water signs. Water signs, the week of the 21st through the 27th, the road ahead for my water signs. What's happening here? Water signs. Water signs, water signs. What do they need to know? Water signs. One or two cards, please. June 21 through 27 for the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Fool. First card out for you, my water signs. What adventure are you on? Are you at the jumping off point? Exactly where we are, my friends, the jumping off point. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where you're headed quite yet. But you know what? You're going to do it anyway because it just feels right. Tell me what the water signs are doing here. What are the water signs doing? You've got the faith that you need to overcome any obstacles. You just know that this is the right direction. And you know what, my friends? If it doesn't take you exactly where you want to go, it's going to put you closer or give you another opportunity that's going to take you in a different direction, perhaps. But if you didn't do this one, you wouldn't know where you were headed at all. The Temperance card, Sagittarius. There may be a fire sign involved here. You know, this is about finding your peace with the not knowing. Finding your peace with not knowing where you're going to land. Put your finger on a map, close your eyes. You know, that kind of thing. I need just one or two cards, please. One or two cards for the water signs. What's happening for the water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You guys may be heavily affected by this new moon, 0 degrees Cancer. This is a very sensitive and emotional time frame that we're in. Ace of Swords. So a brilliant idea, a flash of recognition, a flash of insight into where you're headed. This brand new idea has got you standing tall. The Ace of Swords is victory. The Ace of Swords is the truth. So is the truth going to set you free? Is the truth going to bring peace? Water signs. One card, please. Just one. Water signs. One card, please. This is the road ahead, June 21 through 27. One card, please. Just one. One. Is that one? No, it's not. One card, please. I'm going to go with that one. That is the Three of Swords, my friends. So you've overcome some obstacles, you've found your peace with it, and you are moving through it. You're moving forward. And you know what? It's painful, but you're still going to jump. You're still going to take whatever truth you hold near and dear here, whatever brings you peace in this truth, is going to get you through whatever this sadness is. The Three of Pentacles. You're going to be restructuring. You're going to be carving out a life. I think a life with a partner. Huh. Interesting. The Lovers. You've made some sort of choice here for a relationship, it seems. The Queen of Swords, again, can be somewhat harsh. She's very fair, but, the delivery is harsh. She can be seen as very cold and calculating as well. So it's about doing what's best for you. Let's see where the Three of Swords takes us, please. Water signs. Where's the Three of Swords taking us? Usually we're on the other side when we see that. The pain, the sorrow, the sadness has started to ebb. But this does look like it's still in the future here, my friends. You've got to work through it. Maybe it's happened, but you still have to work through it. And by freeing yourself with whatever this truth is, or whatever this flash of brilliance is that you've had, this new idea, you might have been disappointed before, and now maybe you see a different direction to take it. What's the Three of Swords here for, please, for my water sign friends? Thank you. The Six of Cups. Well, what's happening here? Is there a Sagittarian coming back? The Ace of Swords. I think you can see the truth of what's happening. I think you can see the truth of what's happening, perhaps with your children, perhaps with the situation out of the past, a choice that you may have made. Okay, I think you do see that I think you have some regrets. Do you have the opportunity to put it together again? Interesting. Temperance. Well, again, I think this piece is about this finding your peace is what this is about, the Ace of Swords. I think you can see it very clearly where it went wrong and that it was genuine when it happened, but I don't know if you're bringing it back. Let's see, the Queen of Swords and the Lovers, Page of Pentacles. So they may have missed you and have reached out, and you're jubilant and joyous. You've still been holding the torch for them, even though you've been alone for this while. And now you're getting excited again because now they're at a distance. They're coming in from a distance. Are they traveling back to you? Here's your peace coming in. And the Page of Swords. You're going to grill them. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a very easy situation for them if they come back, if you're going to take the leap of faith and do it again, because you see very clearly what happened in the past, and it was disappointing. But you may have made your peace with that and now willing to try again. The arrows of love, the swift movement. So you're coming to conclusions very quickly. You may be hearing messages that bring this truth to you, that bring this clarity to you. Temperance card here for, please? Thank you. The Page of Cups. No, these are arrows of love. There's messages of affection coming toward you, my water sign friends. It might be you that's delivering them, but they are most likely, well, it could be back and forth too. But you know, this is Page of Cups is generally a younger person, someone that's light and bubbly and fresh and joyous, jovial. So it's happy news. You're delighted to hear from them, is what they just told me. You're delighted to hear from them. So maybe this communication that's coming in, it might have been cut off before, but my friends, it's now going to give you the opportunity to have these conversations that you needed to and clear the air. Tell me about the Ace of Swords here, please. The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, you know, you might have been struggling with this truth for a while. Maybe you saw it all along and now you're like, holy cow, come on. How am I going to get through this? How am I going to do this? What's the Five of Wands here for? You're struggling with whether or not to speak this truth. If they reach out to you, you're going to ask them why they left. You're going to ask them, what happened? What is it that you need to do? And you know what? Perhaps you're seeing very clearly in this relationship, in this partnership, that you need to move on yourself. It's been a constant struggle and it's breaking your heart. But I think you do see how you need to proceed, especially if there's children. You're going to do it in a very calm manner. You're going to do it in a very peaceful, organized, smooth manner. The Ace of Cups. This is true love. This is true love. Okay, now we've got a couple of different scenarios going on here, my water sign friends. This could be a new child, taking the leap of faith with a new child. I don't see that really. You know, this is about deciding whether or not to allow this, I think, back in your life. You're going to hear from them. You're going to reach out maybe because they walked away. It's the Fool card here for, please. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone bringing in a very reasonable point of view, a sensitive but reasonable, calm point of view. Someone that's going to temper your enthusiasm. So there might be someone that you rely on, a confidant that you speak to, my water sign friends. There's our King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? That's you there with the Ace of Cups and the Fool card. So you're going to jump in despite the hurt, despite whatever might have gone on in the past. I think you've made your peace with that after some of these conversations. They may have left, or you might have walked away from this. You might have walked away from this situation. How is this going to turn out, though? One more card, please. Knight of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bringing in changes, getting you excited again, getting you back out there in the world, being passionate and confident again, moving forward with gusto. One more card, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Moving forward with gusto, but slowly and methodically. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo there. I'm sorry, my friends. I've got a piece of sage burning uncontrollably behind me. All right, let's see what's happening with the water signs in the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck. One card, please, for my water signs. Thanks again, everyone. I do appreciate you tuning in. Sulis, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So look at all the water that we have here too. And you are a water sign, so I would think that you get your sustenance from that. But water is also emotion here in the tarot. So you want to make sure that you are balancing your emotions. You are getting what you need, that peace and tranquility that you need from any bodies of water that you can surround yourself with or be near. Ground yourself there too. Put your feet in the ocean and really soak it in. All right? My friends, thank you very, very much for tuning in. I appreciate you spending some time with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below, and we'll see you again very soon. Thank you.